Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I know it's slightly shorter, but I want to get this on the road. Let's get this going. Welcome back to AstralGames Day 128, Attila Total War, where we are, our tributary state, our tributaries have broken off from us and are rampaging through our lands. We are sending in some troops to help with set uprising. It's good. Hopefully we can defeat them.
Warriors all.
And just be like, you know, just kill them once and for all.
Call this a garrison?
No, this is not the last Roman campaign. This is the Visigoth campaign that I started when I started Attila to the War on my channel. This is still the same Visigothic campaign. Close to a minor victory. We are very close. And we are fighting the Western Romans for the final few cities that we need to complete it. Whilst fighting the Romans, though, our tributaries saw fit to fight against our rule. And yeah, just be a pain in the ass, pretty much. Which didn't help. But we should be good. We should be good. This is the last Roman campaign for the AI. Yes, yeah, pretty much. Involuntary levy. We need it for the upkeep costs, for the minus upkeep cost for all units, which is definitely something we need right now. Especially with this Spanish uprising. Cunning. No, you need zeal. You need zeal. So yeah, the Romans are definitely feeling the full force of our assaults here. They have tried to drive us back from Africa, but so far not successful. I do suspect a second wave. You are on the verge of bankruptcy, I know. I do suspect the second wave coming up, though. I know I'm going to be bankrupt. Unfortunately. Oh god. They are turning back around. If the Saxons attack us, it's all over. Pretty much. Because we can't defend on all those fronts. So yeah, they're gathering up stacks once again for a assault on our African borders. And now that we're busy with rebels, they have quite the opportunity there. We should be able to still come out of this alive, though. Others don't attack us, really.
Your faction is now bankrupt. There is no money left in your treasury. But there are several things you can do to reverse the situation. Raise taxes if possible. Establish further trade
agreements. The High King is dead as well, oh my god.
Disband unused units.
Well, this man is declared your heir, huh? The gift of speed. A local noble seeking favor gives us a rag of fine colts to do with as we wish. So let's look at that. See if you guys want to vote in on this subject. A local noble seeking favor gives us a rag of tine colts. So do we ignore him? We are not interested. Do we stud the horses? Put them to stud. They may yet yield riches. Do we send them to the army? They should lower recruitment costs somewhat. Or do we sell them? These horses are clearly worth some money. I will be doing my turn, and you guys can decide which one you want. Going into lurk mode. Alright. Excellent fall. They should be out of range still. No, they're not.
Laying siege to their hovels.
Alright. They arrived in time. Damn it. That is not ideal.
Ready for orders. We take this settlement for the tribe. Besieging settlement.
So do you make it without speedy movement? I believe so.
Warriors all. Your next command. Laying siege
So we should be
to their
able to
hovels.
defeat them now. We're all out of money, so maybe sell them. That might be a good idea. Alright, let's fight on the field of battle. Chance is always powerful. Let your hook be always cast in the pool where you least expect it. There will be a fish. Well, there you go. Some Roman wisdom right there. Alright. Wait, did we build a catapult? Or did they capture a catapult? That is pretty nice. If they could. The Astral Horde is starving. We're out of money, I believe, but not out of food. So, starving shouldn't be the issue, just bankruptancy. Fuck, that's fine. Alright, this is the way we are assaulting. And this is the way our reinforcements arrive, so we just assault through here after our reinforcements have arrived. Hey Diego, what up? I guess the unknown food influx said you're on the wrong path. I have no idea where that came from. The food influx. And I also didn't know where these catapults came from, but they should serve us well in battle. I assume they came from the Romans.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Alright, some more infantry. I'm mostly concerned with this infantry. These archers. Cavalry, also a very nice addition to the army.
enemy approaches.
Flaming round. Can damage buildings. Then make sure you damage that building. Fire! Fire! Oh yeah, that hit though. Nice. Another one of those hits and should be done really with that tower.
The enemy tower is no more
Now
than wreckage
all they need
now.
is a normal hit on these guys, yeah. Boom. Press insert to manually aim. Well, not gonna take my chances. I'm probably a terribly poor aim person. I mean, what? Right click zoom.
The city is ablaze.
Oh. Yeah, you can't even see where the hell you're aiming. Oh, that wasn't great. Close. No cigar. Alright. Hold the final stones. Alright. This group of infantry merge with this infantry. March on the city, go! Go, go! We are marching on the city, guys. And you will merge with you. And you shall also be marching on the city. Full march. And you, and you, and you. Should also march upon the city. Go, go. Everyone on the move. And the horses should be there. Everyone on the move. In a sort of two-wave attack.
Spearmen! Take their heads!
Dum 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 dum. On to the enemy. Ah. Not sure if they will spring into action, but we'll see. These rebels will need to be dealt with. So that these armies can go and fight the Romans. These two stacks together against the Romans would be a good idea, I think.
Battle ready and eager.
Dum 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 dum.
They're coming over here. Missiles ready. Get running.
I don't even think you need to be that far ahead.
The gods watch over
You can go with that. Charge! Charge!
Missile-armed warriors. You have our spears.
Charge! Get in there. Get them all.
We will pierce their hearts. Lose formation.
That's going to be a ranged battle of the ages. Oh man. My PC also thinks it's a battle of the ages, I think. Oh, whoops. My PC agrees with the statement that it is the battle of the ages. Oh yeah, can you do this? Oh, they run away the moment you spot you coming.
Deadly missiles ready.
They run behind their Legio, whatever it is.
Warriors ready.
You stand behind. Disengage. And maybe attack the Legio. Whatever it is. There. Yeah, everything's still going well. Okay. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Let's ungroup you for a bit. Let's get you to attack the Legio, whatever it is. Guys. You guys to fire on that.
The enemy have rallied their units. Warriors
want you to fire on these guys, if that is at all possible, whilst still staying behind the lines. Should be, right? They're close behind the lines, but they're still behind the lines. Good. If we take these two. I assume you're going for military. Currently, the winning conditions for this campaign that we're still missing is we need a few more settlements, and we need a bit more income from buildings. It's the minor victory, and that's the first one we're going for. Obviously, I've never finished a Attila campaign yet, so I don't really know what I can do if I achieve a minor victory, if it lets me continue playing or anything like that. But the minor victory is the very first. What are you doing there? Get out of there, man. That's not a place for slingers. But the minor victory is the very first one we're going to go and try and achieve. Because it is the first one on the list, so. Convert any ports you have into trade ports. Excellent. We have won this battle. This side battle. And with that thing, I think we have won the battle as well, perhaps.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Well, it's turning in our favor. At least they're fleeing there en masse, which is quite interesting. See, as this flank falls, they waver, which is quite interesting. Uh-oh. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Go and not be there.
Mounted warband.
Okay. I think level 2 building is something like 900 gold. Ooh! Hey, Scroto, what up? How are you doing, sir? How are you doing?
Mounted warband. The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied. Charge!
Alright. Use the cavalry to clean up the archers. Their front line is broken. Almost.
Battle ready.
Okay. Just turn around and make sure these guys
Mounted warband.
don't reach our warband. How does the war go? It's tricky. It's tricky. It was going alright at the start of the stream. This is my former vassal who has risen up in rebellion, which we are smiting down. But it's the Western Roman Empire that I'm pretty scared of, to be honest. At the start, it seemed to go all very well and nice and dandy, but they have few more legions than I expected.
Riders, advance! Their tower has been destroyed. This bodes well.
So we need to be a bit more careful than I expected with them. Really. Which Which can be done. We shall see. I need to decide whether to retreat from the island or face their wrath, really, at this point. The island that we're currently besieging, that they sent reinforcements to defend. I'm probably gonna retreat, consolidate my forces, make sure that all the stacks, these two stacks, come together with that one stack, and then we can assault the islands again. I'm pretty sure that would be the best course of action. And not jump into something we surely can't win. I mean, we've done great. We've fought against all odds and won actually, but the legions that are coming out now are quite formidable. So let's see if we can take the general down, at least. Poke the general to death. No. Cavalry refuses to charge their general. Interesting. Okay, so this rebellion is pretty much over, I think. Losses 2,000, wow. This game reminds me of the old DOS game Ancient Art of War. I have never played that. But perhaps the developers were inspired by it, who knows. All ideas come from somewhere, right? So we've won this battle. This pretty much spells the end of the rebellion, I think. We can re-enslave them. Make them a tributary state once again. But I think just taking their territory is the safer route. Just occupying them. Loot and occupy, or just occupy. Yeah.
Ready for battle.
That is the safer route. Because that means they won't have any territory to fall back to. Oh my god. Ah, minus 25 food as well. So yeah, I'm indeed starving. Damn. It still says I have a food surplus. For some reason. So yeah, we're going to sell the horses. Someone said sell the horses because we need the money. Also, we're probably going to retreat from this island. Can we actually even retreat from this island? Ah, that doesn't seem to be the case. Can we break up?
Let them cower before us.
Can we break up the siege? Damn, we can't even break up the siege.
To battle. None will escape. Let them
Nope.
cower.
So that stack is pretty much doomed. Which is a terrible shame, really. But there you go. Hey fellas, what up? How you doing? So we're also sieging here in Italy. 3 more turns.
None will escape.
I think we are... Well, we're still not okay, but... You may still assign a provincial governor. Well, we don't have the money to assign a provincial governor. Oh, you can break up the siege with the white flag. Oops. Oh well. We still have 2 stacks on mainland Spain that we can send in once we have dealt with the rebels, I guess. I don't know.
Fall back.
Oh, we can retreat.
Destination reached.
But we can't retreat from this. So, however, I don't think I can play an entire other battle. I do have things to do, unfortunately, so I will have to shut it down here. And that all that remains is to say thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching me turning this campaign from a almost certain victory into quite the struggle. Not sure if making war with the Western Roman Empire is or was the brightest of ideas. We are fighting well against them. We might even be able to win this battle, you'll never know. Although we don't have a river crossing this time to make use of. But yeah, we'll see how it goes next time, and hopefully we can still recover, or maybe the campaign will crumble to dust. We'll see. It's been an exciting ride in any case. Before I go off, I want to ask you guys if you are ready for a raid. If someone wants to raid, and whilst you think about that, whether or not you want to raid, I'll be pulling off some announcements, because I do have some announcements to make. Announcement 1 is that possibly this Friday is a stream. I didn't know if I had the time. I still don't know for certain if I have the time, but if I do, there will be a stream this Friday. It will be Pillars of Eternity episode 7, AstralGames Day 129, which means we will close off the episode 7 parts. After episode 7 is done, I will be taking another break from the episodes once again, and I will be playing Majesty 2 on stream. Unfortunately, Majesty 1 didn't really work well with OBS, which is unfortunate, because I really would have loved to stream that game for you guys, but it doesn't really cooperate with OBS that well. So, but there still is Majesty 2, which kinda is like it, but not entirely. They did remain faithful to the core of what Majesty is, fortunately. So, we will be playing Majesty 2 after all episode 7s are done. We'll be playing Majesty 2 for an episode, and possibly return to the episode 8 cycle after that. So that's starting up again with Dark Souls. So there's that. That's the second announcement. And the third announcement is that this November, all Friday evenings that we can muster, Bookfish35 and I will be going on a co-op sibling stream where we will be playing Crusader Kings 2 every Friday evening. And we'll be taking 2 dynasties from CK2 into Europa Universalis 4. So basically what that means, the Paradox games are very compatible with each other, especially Crusader Kings 2 and Europa Universalis 4, which basically means you can take your Crusader King 2 save game and put it into Europa Universalis 4, which means that you have more than 1,000 years of gameplay. You start in CK2 in 769 and Europa Universalis 4 ends in 1821. That is more than 1,000 years of gameplay worth of dynasties that we are going to try and play our way through. So there's going to be quite a lot of streams there, and hopefully we can finish that challenge and we can be 2 powerful dynasties. My aim is to become the most powerful dynasty in Europe during CK2, and then hopefully we can, or I can, focus on the new worlds and Africa, America, maybe India, Japan during EU4. So that's what we're going to try and do, or at least that's what I'm going to try and do. I'm not sure what Book's plan is yet, but we'll see. It's definitely going to be a co-op stream, so no fighting between us two, but yeah, we're just going to try and see what we can do in that world power thingy. Yeah, that's it for announcements. Next week is probably going to be a little bit quieter on the work front, so maybe 2 streams, hopefully. We'll see. I'm not going to do any promises there yet, but possibly a stream on Friday and possibly more streaming on the next week. So I am going to see if someone is streaming that we might raid, if you guys are interested. I haven't actually heard if people were interested in a raid, but I don't even know if there are people streaming that Are there interesting people streaming? A lot of tournaments going on, StarCraft 2 and Dota 2 tournaments, but obviously tournaments are not raidable channels. Oh yeah, definitely check out Bookfish35 and PhilipRich42, 2 great streamers in their own right. Also, FitMe came along and hosted this stream. Another great streamer as well, FitMe, streamer from America, and yeah, super cool, amazing guy to raid. He's not streaming right now, unfortunately, but yeah. So, alright, if you don't know how a raid works, let me explain that then. If you don't know how a raid works, oh, I know who we're going to raid. If you don't know how a raid works, what you do is you copy this sentence, has foretold this raid. This is the sentence you copy over onto your clipboard. What you're going to do is I'm going to put a channel into chat. You're going to go there, you're going to lurk, you're going to wait in the shadows, and once I say something along the lines of we have found this channel, we've read the heavens and found this channel, you will spam that sentence, or well, post it once or twice into his chat, and then we're going to raid and make someone a happy streamer, because raids are always cool to receive. Hopefully he's not stopping, because last time he I can't check it whilst streaming. Hopefully he's not stopping, but the channel we're going to raid is, there you go, that is the channel we're going to try and raid. I don't know if he is stopping or not. But that wraps it up for me on my end. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll be picking up this campaign once we're back at episode 7. See if we can get the Western Roman Empire to submit to us. And yeah, see you guys on the raid. And see you guys also either Friday or next week for more streaming. Bye guys!